In 2000, I was on the first higher ed committee for ACPET. On that committee, we had some ACPET celebrities like Dr. Peter Ryan and Bruce McKenzie and Dr. Lachlan Tudor. And, well, it was that particular committee in 2000 who pushed so hard to get changes made to the Higher Education Act, and we were successful because in 2003 the changes existed, and we were now at that point associate degrees were made available to us, and of course access to fee help was made available. After that that particular event, that particular committee was dissolved because we didn't think at the time that there was much more that we needed to do. Well, a little while later, a new committee was formed because, as we all know, there's so much more to achieve. That new committee has gone on to do some great things, and I'll tell you a little bit about those, but this journal is probably the greatest of those things. And I need to tell you that the ACPET committee is committed to promoting the culture of scholarship and quality in research, aiming to advance knowledge, understanding and the practice of the private higher education sector. The ACPET Journal for Private Higher Education, will be a peer-reviewed publication of research, scholarship, educational and practitioner perspectives on themes and topics related to diverse aspects of higher education. And I should point out that when many members of the private sector, in particular members of ACPET, moved into higher ed, we were well aware that the move into higher ed required that we acted and thought like higher ed practitioners, and many of us came from VET. So, ACPET wants the journal to be read widely. The journal will be inclusive in scope, addressing issues of interest to practitioners, students, educators, scholars, managers, policymakers, consultants and others engaged in the private higher education sector. Key topic areas will include, and are not limited to, teaching, learning and curriculum design, policy and practice, academic leadership and management, academic work, intersectoral issues, reflections on community engagement. Articles may employ a range of methods and approaches, deal with practical, theoretical and philosophical issues relevant to private higher education, and adopt interdisciplinary and comparative international perspectives. The journal will be published biannually in May and September. The deadline for the first edition, May 12, 2012, will be the 31st of January 2012. This is a huge initiative, a great opportunity for not just ACPET members, but I have to say, we would certainly look at ACPET members' papers first, to show the whole of the education sector what we're all about when it comes to our own research work. So, having said that, I would ask you to take some time, think about what you might contribute, and please have it in by the 31st of January. Much appreciated, and thank you very much to my colleagues in ACPET, particularly the Higher Ed Committee, because there was a lot of work involved in getting that together, and it's taking ACPET and its higher ed members to a new level. Thank you.